Hey everybody, it is Wednesday morning, November 17th. Several things I want to catch you up on, and I will start with Phil Godlewski did a rapid fire, I think 2 nights ago, and I love his rapid fires. It's good entertainment, and some of it's probably true. Maybe a lot of it is true. Nobody knows at this point. The good thing was somebody asked him what he thought about Tarot by Janine. So if you've been following my channel for any length of time, you know she's one of my favorites. I like how she uses the card to answer the questions and different stuff. I have a lot of haters from the tarot on here that won't even watch me, but one of these days maybe you'll figure out why Deep State did not want us using tarot cards, because we would figure out too much stuff. So anyhow, the rapid fire that he did, again, you can find on DLive. You can also find him on Rumble. And I suggest if you ever watch any of his stuff, do the rapid fires, because otherwise he takes a long time getting to anything. One of the things that he was talking about, or people were asking, because so how he usually does that is people ask yes or no questions. His answer is yes or no. And people were asking questions about RH negative bloodlines. And because of the way he does it, he doesn't give a lot of information, but it was really interesting that it seems like there is some potential that how do I say this? RH negative bloodline might play a part in New Earth somehow. Only I don't know exactly how it is, because I've not been informed, but I am negative. I am RH negative. I'm O negative. And I am very curious as to how many of the people that watch me on this channel are RH negative of some sort. If you've never watched her, Esoteric Atlanta does a lot of bloodline videos, like the Jesus strand and the different personality traits and different things that each bloodline has. It's somewhat fascinating. It's a little bit like a personality trait psychology test, only using the bloodlines for it. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, I would go check her out. Let's see. I have my list here today. I usually forget something. So let's talk about last Wednesday when I had to upgrade YouTube because I couldn't upload the video that I did last Wednesday. And in doing that, there were several messages that had gotten hidden from me or didn't come through, probably because there were certain words in there that got nixed, and so it didn't come through until I did that upgrade. But I mean, one of them was just scathing. So I didn't even read the whole thing because I didn't need to have that energy at me. And frankly, since I started talking about Phil Godlewski, the negative comments that have been coming through have just been on the uprise. Which makes me wonder why he is triggering so many people, because frankly, the truth hurts. So I think a lot of people are having that point in their life where they're hearing things that they don't like to hear. When my mom was diagnosed with cancer, I remember one of the ladies coming in and kind of talking to her about the different emotions that she was going to feel or have, and kind of what to expect, the stages that she was going to go through. And this would go for any number of things that could be going on. You could find out your spouse was cheating on you, and you would go through these same 5 emotions. You could find out, and I have used this terminology before, that some of the stuff that is going to come out would be similar to finding out that you lived a very happy life with your mom and dad, and you found out that your mother was RAPED, and that's how you were brought into this world. That's the kind of shock that people could be going through. Because of some of the stuff that is coming out, I feel, and feel free to disagree with me if you want, But there's like 5 different stages that people go through when they get, we'll say, bad news, or maybe the truth comes out, whatever that truth is. And I want to read those. And you may be in one of these. You'll know where you're at. You will know where your family is at, your friends, your family, whatever is going on, because there's a lot of energy and emotions going on right now with this whole thing. The first one is going to be denial. So there's a lot of people that are still in denial. That is the first thing that happens after truth comes out. The second one is anger. I am getting a lot of that anger at me. It's like I may be saying the truth and they are being super triggered by that, and they are shooting that anger energy at me with a lot of the comments that are coming in on the channel. I can't even imagine what some of these bigger channels have to put up with. I mean, I'm still relatively small, and again, since I started talking about Phil Godlewski, he is triggering the crap out of people, and there are a lot of things coming out about that. Bargaining is the next one, trying to, bargain your way out of this. If you will let me off the hook, or you will make things go back to normal, or whatever, I will be better. I will not lie anymore. I will not do this. I will eat better. Whatever it is, that word bargaining comes in. And sadness or depression, there's probably a lot of people going through that right now. Maybe they have gone through the other stages and they are at that sadness and depression point. And then the last one is acceptance. When you finally realize you have been lied to, you are sick and you don't have a long time to live, or your perfect little life is no longer, your spouse cheated on you, and everything that you thought was going to be is not going to be that way anymore. Again, there are many, many scenarios that somebody could go through in order to have these emotions. So think about where you might be and know what is coming in store is those emotions until you get to acceptance. And think about where your family members or your friends are at. Where are they? Are they still at the denial thing? No, that cannot be true. There is no way that is true. Or the anger is like they are just mad because they had their head in the sand, and you started bringing out some truth that they did not want to think about or hear, or they have been ignoring it for a long time. And so there's just any number of emotions that are going to be coming your way from various people that you run into on a day-to-day basis. So I just wanted to throw that out there to think about. If you were told some really, really bad news, how long do you get to feel sorry for yourself? There is no given time. There's no given time to feel bad or depressed or whatever. So give a little slack to these people that are going through these emotions, because that's just part of the game here. Again, my last week has just been really, really crappy. And there have been a couple of times where I have been laying in bed, wide awake in the middle of the night, stressed out of my mind, thinking I am not enjoying this human experience right now. And there is no way for me to get out of it. It's just, I know we supposedly came down here to all learn lessons. I haven't had any tower moments until yesterday, and I am maybe not, I wasn't doing that well with it. But I think what I realized was I could either let it keep me down, or I could get myself back up, talk to you guys, let you know what's going on, talk to you about some of these different emotions that I've been being hit with, my own and other people's, and, see what you think. Again, I would like to know if any of you guys are Rh negative. That is, I am curious. I've got my advanced class people that I call, man, my nose itches all of a sudden. Ugh. My advanced class, if you feel like you're in the advanced class, then that's who I'm talking to. I would really like to know how many of the advanced people are Rh negative. I don't know if we have a special role in the future, but if you go listen to Phil Godlewski's rapid fire 6. There's some stuff that comes out about Rh negative people, and it was just interesting. It's the first time I've ever heard anything like that. So anyway, I think that's it. Say something nice today. Again, it's been a rough last few days. I could use some support right now instead of some of that crappy negative energy. But then again, I guess I put myself out here for that. And I guess I have to take the good with the bad. So have a great day. I will talk to you later. And if you have any good questions for me to talk about, post them in the comments and let me know. Talk to you later. Bye.